Okay, more on breastfeeding. So here is a personal story. Someone I know, college educated, was manipulated after the birth of their child into trying out a breast shield. They were actually told by the lactation consultant that this would prevent them or help them from getting cracked nipples. Breast shields, when I was a doctor, were used once you had a cracked nipple to give your body a little bit of rest from the pull that the baby was making on the nipple in order to heal. The idea of using a breast shield before you have any problems, and certainly with a newborn baby that hasn't learned how to latch on yet, it's kind of like the idea of using a dental dam with the baby. Enough said. This child was right on the edge of failure to thrive by the time anyone figured out what was going on. And that meant the baby had not recovered its birth weight at the appropriate time. And as I said, that was a person with a college education and lots of information about how to advocate for yourself. So the idea that she was hoodwinked makes me realize how far we have gone down since my day when the sub-Saharan African population was trying to deal with Nestle's corporate greed, where what they would do was dress these women up like nurses and send them out with little packets of formula, just long enough for the baby to not have the mom's milk let down, and then the mother would be dependent on formula. We've improved. I think we've improved a little bit. I'm not so sure when I look at trying to come to terms with the fact that if you go to any store now, there is an entire business of breastfeeding. The person I referred to was prescribed a pump that she wore with sort of like the udders of a cow to make it easy for her to collect her milk without having to really think about it. This is a long way from a breast pump or the handheld cylinder that I used to use. I'm not saying a breast pump is bad, but her insurance would pay, I think it was $250 for this pump. Whereas what she really needed was a good contact to a La Leche League individual. Last note, the lactation consultant in the hospital when she had her baby used a symbol that looks like the La Leche symbol but is not. So this is a conscious effort to put people in a system that makes money for the business of breastfeeding and really has nothing to do with the moms who are breastfeeding. A cautionary tale for you all to learn from. Ho, ho, ho.